Houston woman is hoping to shed some light on her husband's case, saying he was wrongfully swept up in an immigration crackdown and deported without due process. The family's attorney tells Anieli Ruiz he had a pending immigration case and was legally allowed to be here, and his deportation couldn't have come at a worse time for his family.
Well, this family's biggest fear is that something could happen to their son before this father ever gets to come home. With 4 kids all under the age of 8, Gabriela Murillo says she wakes up every day not knowing what comes next.
It's hard. It's something I can't even wrap my head around.
Her husband, the sole provider for their family, was driving for work when he was pulled over by state police in Mississippi back on October 8th.
He was like, I'm in the process of it. I have an open immigration case.
He was detained and sent to the LaSalle Detention facility in Louisiana. That's where he stayed for months, wading through the court proceedings. Meanwhile, back at home in Houston, Gabriela was in and out of the hospital with their 5-year-old son, James. James is autistic and has a long list of serious medical conditions, but his latest diagnosis,
Low-Z syndrome,
is the most devastating yet, a rare genetic disorder.
Targets either the lungs or the heart, and a lifespan of 5 to 10 years.
Leaving this mother terrified.
And now it's just in the hands of God.
But on January 10th, she got a phone call that shattered her.
He was in his country, that he had been deported.
Jorge is in Honduras, and I spoke with him over FaceTime.
I know, that's hard.
He tells us he has no criminal record, and they've been working for years to get his immigration status in order. When I asked him if he was worried that something would happen to his son while he was out of the country,
Pues honestamente sí.
he said yes, that's one of his fears. And he won't be there, unable to help, unable to say goodbye. We also spoke with the family's attorney. She tells us while Jorge did not have yet legal status, his application was pending and under the law.
That's the really unfair part, and the actually legally incorrect part is the fact that he was deported while this appeal was pending. We have so many other factors here, but he should not have been deported. Legally, he could not have been.
Now this family says all they can do is wait, that one day he'll be allowed to come back, because he knows bringing his son to Honduras.
Él tiene problemas del corazón. Le dije al juez, si yo me lo traigo para acá, él va a morir.
Is a death sentence this father says he refuses to accept. Now Gabriela is left alone, trying to keep her family afloat while cherishing every moment with her son.
It's hard. I just live every moment as happy as I can with him. Try to spend as much time as I can with him, knowing that our days could be numbered short.
We've reached out to ICE in Louisiana for several weeks via phone and email inquiring about this case, but I have not heard back from them. Anieli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.